Hi all, Neci of Harmony here with What She Creating Enterprises, and today we'll be looking at sewing with knit fabric. So whether you're using a knit or a stretch fabric, we got you. So let's get started. All right, everyone. I am using the Brother LX2375 series machine for this particular tutorial, but you can use any sewing machine that you have with a lot of these basic instructions for sewing stretch fabrics or knit fabrics. First thing you need to know is that you need to use a certain type of thread. I am using a 100% polyester thread. Okay, a lot of times people use polyester thread because it has more stretch and give in it than cotton. If you use a cotton thread, it will make your needle break a lot of the times, and sometimes even with the polyester cotton blends it can do the same. So I use 100% polyester thread. There's also, this is a Eleflex. I took the sticker off, but they sell this at your local retailers. I don't really like this type of thread. It didn't seem to work for me, but hey, Eleflex is also, it's by Coast & Clark, and it's supposed to be more durable, more elastic, have like these high performance polyfilament thread strands that will assist with your sewing. But I didn't have much success with it, but I'll probably try it again. It probably does work, but maybe I wasn't doing something correctly. All right, let's talk about needles. So I'm using a ballpoint needle. So when you're sewing stretch or knits fabrics, you want to use a ballpoint type needle, usually about a size 11, or you can buy stretch needles. This one is by the brand Schmetz. So one of these two, this is a size 11 needle, and this one has various sizes, so you can get these at your local box retailers. I'm also using the foot that came with this machine, which is a zigzag foot. However, you can use whichever foot will help you with stitching your stretch fabric. Okay, also I've got one of my stretchies here. I'm just using a basic knit, so I'll be using that today. Now, a lot of times when you are sewing with knits, you can either do a straight stitch. Most of the time people do zigzag or rickrack stitches when they are using their knits, because it is a better stitch that goes with stretch, or you can overcast everything if you have a serger. Okay, let's talk about the tension. The tension should be between 4 and 6. So that's usually what the manufacturer tells you to put it on. However, you may have to do a bit of trial and error to ensure that your stitch comes out the way you want to. So I believe when I did my trial and error for this particular machine, I had to put it on 7. Let's go over stitch length and stitch width. So when we are doing the stitch width, we want to put our stitch width around maybe 3 or 4, so it can be kind of wide. And then we want to turn this to our stitch length to about, let's do 1.5. So I'm just going to do a short tutorial of a zigzag. Okay, so I'm going to double up my fabric so you can see what it looks like when there's actually a seam. So here we go. Got a perfect zigzag. You want to look at the front and the back. I'm doing this on just a basic machine, and there we go. We got our zigzag and looks really nice. So thank you for watching this video. Follow us on our social media handles, as well as subscribe to our page. Don't forget to like our video and give us those video ideas and comments so that we'll know how best to serve you. And happy sewing.